Alright, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Madden 18. My name is MrConviktion, and today we are doing tonight's game. We are live streaming the simulation of the game. It's the first time is it the first time I've done a live stream of the game? I don't think it's the first time I've done a live stream of a game, but I'm going to act like it is. Because I don't remember when the last time it was. It's been a while, I think, since the last time I actually live streamed one of them. But I want to say thanks, guys, for coming out and joining me. I hope you enjoy the stream. You probably can't hear. There we go. Let me move my mic down a little bit so you can possibly hear me a little bit better.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway.
Just getting everything set up. There we go.
Going up against the Cowboys.
So I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. So if you've been here for a while, you know, usually I do these with my fiance, XANISHAMARIEX, until I get another PS4 controller. Unfortunately, it'll just be me. I'm sorry. I know you guys love her and everything, but you know, it's gotta just be me for now. But hopefully we'll be able to rectify that very soon. So yeah, tonight it is the 10th of September 2017. Yes, that is correct. Okay, just making sure. And it's the Giants versus the Cowboys. Now I'm an Eagles fan, if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, thank you for knowing now, I guess. I've said it many times in the past. I'm an Eagles fan. I hate the Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys, so I'm playing as the Giants, as you can see. And hopefully I don't lose, because it'll just... One, I don't technically care if I would lose, because I'm playing as the Giants. You know, it's not like I actually care about the Giants either. But it's just that that simple fact that I would lose to the Cowboys. Like, that would hurt my soul. There's Dak Prescott, the guy who made Tony Romo retire. Thankfully, because he was just not good. So one of the things that I heard, while looking up everything, they say that Dak Prescott should be considered a top 5 elite quarterback until proven otherwise. But I'm saying, can he really be considered a top 5 elite quarterback until proven otherwise in his sophomore year? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's way too early to actually say. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Again, maybe it's because I'm not, you know, the biggest Cowboys fan, and by not the biggest Cowboys fan, I mean I'm not a Cowboys fan at all. But you know, I don't know. What do you guys think about that saying? Because I don't think you can honestly put him in the same category as an Aaron Rodgers. You know. Yeah, there we go. I don't think you can put him in the same category as an Aaron Rodgers or, you know, I'm blanking on names. I am completely blanking on names. Drew Brees, you know, Tom Brady. Even though I can't stand Tom Brady, he is an elite quarterback. You know, as hard as that is to swallow. I'd be quicker to put Eli Manning in that slot than I would Dak Prescott. But again, it's just, oh my God. Again, it's just because, wow. Well, that's up. Again, I think it's just more because I don't know. He hasn't proven himself as an elite quarterback, so I can't say that Dak Prescott's an elite quarterback. I feel like I'm rambling about this now. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think about it. Is Dak Prescott... Should Dak Prescott, I should rephrase it, be considered in the same breath as Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees? Let me know. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so Hope you guys, again, are having a good Sunday. I am having a great Sunday because I watched my Eagles beat up on the Redskins. So that was always fun. Anytime that the Eagles get to beat up on a division rival, I'm happy with. And then also the Steelers played, which is Nisha's team, and they beat the Browns. So she was very happy about that as well. So starting out as a pretty good Sunday. We'll see after this game if it stays that way. Because again, if I lose to the Cowboys, I'm going to be very upset. But also, I'm not going to lie, I'm rusty in the Madden gameplay. I will say. I'm absolutely rusty in the Madden gameplay.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
I mean, you know, it's positive yardage, I guess, but it's like, there was a hole, and there was a hole, and wasn't getting a hole.
Natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
I gotta say, though, like, this game looks really good. That Frostbite engine, it's a good engine.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Well,
now a play fake. Manning. He's got the hook up.
There we go.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
So isn't that one of the things I don't know. Usually it's a little bit different. If you've watched before, they're completely different. This one's pretty different than what I've done before. Before I would have like news and my own ticker in the bottom and all that good stuff.
Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Oh god, I'm scrambling with Eli.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yeah, usually like there's my own like news ticker on the bottom and all this stuff.
Let's check in with our referee.
I don't have that this time. If you guys want that, let me know. If you don't mind, also let me know. Let me know either way. It would be nice to know. But yeah, I don't know. I still might end up getting news to talk about throughout the thing, but I just don't have it like this time.
Got hit.
Hit him in the hands and was barely touched. You're killing me. He's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Defense is characterized by its cohesiveness. When you look at them position by position, you're not often impressed. But when you play together collectively, as the Cowboys did in 2016, you find a defense that ranked #1 against the run, and we're a tough team to solve for everyone who tried to move the ball against them.
So incomplete on
first.
Let's
give this a
see
shot.
What second down has in store. Throwing is Manning.
There we go.
The screen, it's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out.
Let's see if I can get this.
Out there catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh my God! I threw it right through.
Traffic and it's intercepted. The linebacker Justin Durant with the
well, shit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
All right, not doing too well.
Confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not
injury timeout. Oh, injury. I see him. He's holding his balls.
We've got a giant player here, slow to get up after
maybe his shoulder. I don't know. I can't tell if it's his shoulder or his knee.
Quarter one of the new year. We'll be back.
Hope that's not how it actually happens. Because if that's how it happens, I know a few people who are Giants fans that are going to be very mad. And it wasn't me, it was the game. Just saying.
A first down throw for Prescott. Room here to run. And he is down deep into Giant territory.
Oh, my God.
Give him 30 yards there.
Dislocated shoulder. Oh. Oh.
Red zone opportunity.
That sucks. Okay, also, real quick, has anybody been watching, like, any football games today? If you have, did you see that Arizona-Detroit game where I think the guy's name is Davis did a fucking German suplex on someone? I died. It killed me. I was like, what the hell? He legit just suplexed the dude on the back of his neck and his shoulder.
Is not only that athleticism, but the craftiness that has grown year after year as he's learned more moves, how to take on blocks,
like killed me. I was like, what the hell? That's crazy.
Still get the quarterback on the ground.
They'll try to throw down. Prescott and Beasley with it over the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
I think if I remember correctly, because again I don't have any of my new stuff in here.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running.
Isn't Odell Beckham Jr. on the injured reserve list?
Receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing.
Like, is he on the injured reserve? I thought I heard that he was. That looked like a straight up face mask, I'm just gonna say.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's gonna leave him with 4th down at a yard.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Oh, he's a magician! I popped into his hand all of a sudden.
Telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
For real though, I can't believe I just threw that interception right to the dude. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade.
Gatorade.
The sports fuel company.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And we'll see what the decision is here as they've got a 4th and 1 coming up.
That's interesting. It's Cowboys football, but Troy Aikman is not on the not on the commentary team. I wonder if you can actually block field goals in this one.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
All right, come on, Harris.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Well, that didn't work. No, it was all right. I can't say it didn't work. It was a good return.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Let's start hurry up here.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Why didn't you block him?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Hold on to the ball! Oh, my God!
Ball rolled free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Are you kidding?
Contact just as he's trying to haul it in.
The 4th-year man from LSU, Brad Wing, to punt it away as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Shedding through the defense.
All right.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Dak and the Cowboys.
Well, not starting out good. It's my first game of the season.
Played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no
so I do have to remember that.
Frankly, that's what they expect.
But it sucks.
They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this.
Hey, that was the other thing. Ezekiel Elliott, his band was actually temporarily grazed, so he's able to play right now.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Got him.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Ooh, got him on that one, though.
Watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Got it. There we go. Lay your ass down.
Hit. Knocked down sideways. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Are these the actual scores on the bottom? If they are, that's pretty cool. Ugh.
Now the 7th-year man Chris Jones on to kick. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris.
Can somebody check to see if those scores are actually the real scores?
This is Harris.
I was way too far away when I went to juke. Is he hurt?
Now after the punt.
Don't tell me he's hurt. Oh my God.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
That'll be the second fucking. That's all I gotta say to that. Just all right. No, those are not the right scores. I just checked them out. I just checked them out. Those are not the right scores.
And a short pickup there as he'll
That'd have been cool if those were the real scores.
Around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The crazy thing is it wasn't too far off.
If they want to start getting
well,
back
on the
into
one
this
that I
game,
checked,
it
at least.
them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Throwing now is Manning. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Give me that first.
And this one will go to the 28-yard
Give me that first.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Bruce, start him.
Get hung up on the stature of a player. And Paul
They've done taken out 2 of my players already.
Throw the ball to him. He can create some plays downfield.
Just a 2nd-year guy was taken in the 5th round. Does he have a bright future in this league, Charles?
I think so. He's one of those guys I watched in college and thought definitely had a future in the NFL.
2 minutes remain here in the first.
On the 2-minute warning, down 10-0.
To Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
All right, I'm looking right at Marshall.
Shotgun now for Manning.
There we go.
And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And able to
there we
get
go.
this one across the 45
Let's go no huddle
before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Try the exact same play again. See what happens.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning.
Oh, I thought I had him.
Almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd
Whoops,
down.
I picked the wrong play.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He dropped the ball again. Somebody get that man some pine tar or something.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't.
Are you kidding me?
1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Manning.
Thank you. Thank you.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And
again, there better not be an injury on me again. I better not have another injury. That was Mr. Flips-a-Pants over there.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this knows what hit him, but now
Red Ellison.
Get ready.
Really?
First and goal. Again, they'll throw with man.
Are you kidding? Ah!
It's intercepted.
Why'd I go to the hot route?
Justin Durant with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now Prescott.
Oh, I tripped.
And pops for
oh, my God.
There, jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch.
We're on a keeper. We're like hemorrhaging people right now.
Contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again, Prescott.
Whoa!
Second and 10. A dump off to Elliott.
Really?
Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 30.
Oh my God! How was he so wide open?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
This is terrible.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And again, it's Prescott.
Yep. I was going to say, get him.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
This is bad. I apologize to all Giants fans. I suck.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. You got to figure if they want to have success this year, the more they can put the football in his hands, the better, coming off a Pro Bowl campaign.
And that Pro Bowl campaign does more than
just bad.
Notoriety. It also
this is really bad
in the minds of guys trying to defend him that he's really pretty good, and sometimes gives you a little bit of extra room, a little bit of extra deference, and he's taking advantage of it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I got to do a better job of
Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field.
Just
He's been good
scanning
so
the
far
field.
to this point.
I got to get back into
the
swing of it.
More involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Sam.
Opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, come on.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. Manning now to throw.
Are you
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Shiley. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Yeah, I did it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, call, you did it, I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And our players spotlight now as we turn our attention to Eli Manning. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus on this drive?
Never throw it to Shepard again.
Some help from the coaching
That's
staff.
pretty much all I can do.
The coordinator says, okay, let's do a few of the shorter throws, quick rhythm throws where the ball's out of his hand quickly into a receiver before the defense can react. Maybe not take so many shots downfield, just in case. Get your confidence back up, and then later on, you expand the targets again.
Way to block! Way to fucking block!
I love it. I love it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's terrible. It doesn't matter. Just let the clock run out. I don't know why I called it a timeout.
Manning gonna give it to Perkins.
Face mask.
Gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 2 yards that
All
time.
right, halftime. I'm gonna go into the locker room.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Cowboys right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Giants, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Down to the middle of the first. Manning's on target here, and he'll make it out to the 34-yard line. Giants take it at the 6. Manning's under pressure and throws the pick. Durant's the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Offense on the field now after the INT. On the carry, there goes Ezekiel Elliott. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead now at 17. Giants take over late in the second. Manning's under pressure and will throw the pick. Lee's the one taking it back for the score. The lead now at 24. So that's it for us. We'll go back now under the lights for the second half of this Sunday night matchup.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided
Oh, look, I get the ball.
As we get set.
Maybe I can actually do something this time. Doubt it.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All right, here we go.
And the Giants ready to come out now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty
both.
quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. There's Perkins on first down. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be taken down.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, that run cements the Giants' belief in Paul Perkins, doesn't it? A lot of people thought they might actually bring in Adrian Peterson, but I think they believe in this guy. Yeah,
well, last year, rushing an issue for New York. Perkins under 500 yards, but hoping for more this season.
Why won't you block forward?
Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day and play.
What the? What kind of throw?
It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah.
Nowhere to
Come on!
Go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I don't even want to talk. This is so bad. This is just so bad.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going.
Can I even make this? I missed it. No, I made it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right.
I actually got points on the board. Yay! It's a miracle.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
You want to get him?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I completed a weekly goal. Whoop-de-frickin-do.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air.
There we go. Oh, my God.
Will they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
That looked like
that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Prescott.
Yes! There we go. Let's pick it up now.
Jason Pierre-Paul in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long for Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten.
What happened? That was just a completely blown coverage.
3rd down conversion. The numbers for Dak as a rookie last year still kind
of
terrible. You look at QB rating. Dak was 4.9. Now, among full-time quarterbacks, only 2 Super Bowl quarterbacks, Matt Ryan and Tom Brady, were higher.
And look who he finished ahead of. Guys like Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson. Amazing.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And taking it across.
Apparently, I just need to play more.
Inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They go to Elliott again.
There we go. That's a stop.
It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick.
I'm dying. I'm dying over here.
To read defenses.
So I'm not talking. I'm just dying.
That is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in
blah,
space,
blah,
it's usually a good
blah, blah,
matchup
blah,
for
blah.
him.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's a Twix.
You're not you when you're losing.
Oh, that's a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
Back now.
I'm not sponsored by
EA
Snickers.
Sports.
I wish it was though, because I love some
faces
Snickers.
in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Get down. How are you? How? What?
Of about 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
To throw is Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have
So you can tell that I'm an Eagles fan because before halftime I was sitting there going, I lost. I fucking lost.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop it.
Oh! He coughs it up.
Oh, go, stay up! Oh.
It's picked up. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine.
Yeah, it definitely won't cost them the game.
They're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say, we're that close to achieving.
Wow, you really high snapped that.
A little blemish, but as you
How do I keep
say,
getting
still
stuck on
comfortably in
people?
command. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And
he dropped it.
Onto it through the contact.
Oh, catch a ball. Just catch a ball. That's all I want. I just want you to catch a fucking ball.
Just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run. It's Perkins. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward.
I don't care.
Marked down around the 37. It's a gain of 4 that time, and it's 1st down, New York. Now Manning on the bootleg.
Throw the ball! Let go of the ball!
Brought down.
I hit circle like fucking 10 minutes ago.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now Manning throwing on second down. And a flag
Thank you.
in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is.
Pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Absolutely accepted.
When you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
On first down, Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They go play action here on first down.
Oh my God!
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
How do I never have time? How do I never have time?
To the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I was going to send Odell fading into the.
On second down, here's Manning.
Beckham dropped it.
Complete there, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big 30-yard play on third. Into the red zone now, Manning. And this one's in.
Oh my God, you're killing me. You're fucking killing me. You guys can't catch for shit.
Positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On second down, Perkins.
How did he?
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Play action, Manning.
What was that?
Incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now Manning, gotta have this one.
I don't fuck.
Complete.
Fuck!
Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Now they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Time for a break. We'll come back at garbage time after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Elliott. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Beckham, the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
Are you fucking...
Time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chidobe Awuzie, the rookie from Colorado. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Well, Giants fans, I hope that
out of hand.
your team doesn't play the way I'm playing.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
How am I going to force a turnover? They're in a...
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I don't know why I called a timeout. I just want this to be over, to be honest. I really do.
Defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd
I just want it to be over.
stoppage here as we step aside. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set.
It's fucking terrible.
Resume action. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here.
Well, there it is.
Now look at
Just
this.
let it
4th
go.
and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
1. There it is. All right. Fuck this game. Fuck it.
This first game that we get to
that was fucking terrible. I apologize, Giants fans. That's all I can really say. I can't really say anything else. It was terrible. It was my first game of the season. Hopefully I get better. I have not actually played too much of Madden 18 lately. Apparently the fucking wide receivers in this game can't catch for shit because there were many like throws that should not have been dropped. And I don't know what the hell is up with that. But yeah. You know what? I'm just going to end this one here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You probably didn't, unless you're a Cowboys fan. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you liked it so far. I'm going to be back Monday. I might not be streaming. I might just put the video up on my channel on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. If not, check out my YouTube, where Monday night's game will be. And until then, I'm MrConviktion. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working
later.
women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.